Hey guys, I'm here with my brother Jonah, and we just got back from the movies. We went to see Sinister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
The crowd full everywhere. Like, no seats were empty at all whatsoever. Like, movie was pretty good. I liked it.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Yes, we'll talk about that more towards end video, but we're just going to talk about some of our favorite horror movies and for the spirit of, like, Halloween and, like, October being, like, one of my favorite months.
Yeah.
But
This might be the first Halloween I've actually celebrated. We didn't do that in my household, so...
It's pretty fun, huh? Like Halloween, yeah.
Might be pretty cool.
Yeah, alright. So, let's talk about, like, one of my first, like, favorite horror films is basically The Shining. For sure. If you've ever seen The Shining, like, you know what I'm talking about. Definitely the one with Jack Nicholson. So scary, and it's pretty long, but it's really worth watching, and that has to be one of my favorite all-time scary movies. Yes.
Yeah, one of my favorites gonna have to be the 28 Days Later. You know, they also have the sequel 28 Weeks Later. You know, and you got like day 1, day 2, you know, all the way up leading up to this 28. You know, and there's zombies running off of rage, and it's just awesome. It's, you know, it's British too, and I enjoy British movies as well. So it's really awesome. It's great. They're just running around like crazy. I remember the very ending scene where they're trying to jump on the helicopter, you know, and they're on the helicopter flying away, and then you see your eye, and you're like, oh, God. You know, and then it spreads, and that's it, you know, but it's awesome.
Another one of my favorite horror movies is Children of the Corn. This movie is also pretty old. I used to watch this with my friends all the time, and it's basically about all these little kids that pretty much kill everybody in their town, like this itty-bitty town in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by like cornfields and just fields in general. And us being from Texas, it's kind of creepy because we're around fields and small towns like that. So it just makes the whole vibe of the movie even more creepy. Just one of my favorite movies all time, though, definitely.
Yeah. I mean, one of my other ones is going to have to be The Final Destination. You know, I remember watching it when I was 10 years old, getting scared, you know, roller coasters coming apart, you know, whatever. But, you know, they're still making them. And it's still just as scary, and I'm like, wow, impending doom, you know, even when they escape, and you're like, yeah, they're gonna be good, comes right back around, man, that's it.
I think the first, like, Final Destination movies were a lot better. I think they just keep getting, like, extra cheesier and, like, paying a lot less to make the movies. Yeah, Saw is
just
so
like Saw, dude.
Good.
I
Who are my Saw, like,
at
faves
3.
out there? Like, so good.
Stopped at 3.
Yeah, but they were pretty good, though. Yeah. I liked the Saw movies,
I think the third one's the one with the Mudvayne outro. That's my favorite, you know. So.
Yes, so good. Love that band.
Yeah.
And the Amityville Horror, the one with Ryan Reynolds, though, like, love. It's so scary. And I think basically it being based on a true story, it makes it that much more intense. And it's an all-around really good movie, and if you like Ryan Reynolds, go see that movie. It's definitely worth seeing, and yeah, one of my favorites for sure. So I guess another topic is, like, Sinister, since we went to see that just a few hours ago, and I fairly enjoyed it. I think most of the audience enjoyed it. We both were like little girls in our seats, like, freaking out a little bit.
Yeah, I guess so.
I know I had to be leaning on his shoulder the whole time.
Yeah,
it got pretty intense there.
Yeah.
But
it was really awesome, and especially to have, you know, like a whole crowd just full of people, you know, sitting in the chairs, and, you know, that's that one scene, you know, and it just hits, and we all jump at one time.
That one guy, like, oh, don't go in there. What are you doing? Yeah.
It's a really great experience. It's not something I'd see with just, like, you and your friend, but maybe a whole group
of people.
Just where everyone jumps at one time. It really makes it worth it.
Yeah. Definitely good. And once you finish watching this movie, like, don't go looking out your, like, bathroom window or anything. Like, just...
Yeah, I already got him with that one, you know. I'm like...
Yeah, like, he lives in the pictures. Like, no. Creepy. No. Meanie. Anyways. Yeah. But check out Sinister. Still out in theaters, and definitely worth seeing, and we enjoyed it.
Oh, yeah.
So,
I loved it.
Yes. Yeah. Anyways. Thanks
I'd
for watching, guys.
See you later.
Bye.